Minnesota Vikings added USC star receiver Jordan Addison at number 23 overall, and Addy is going to step into the power vacuum left by Adam, Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, saying deuces and going to Carolina. Heads Carolina, tails California. Heads. And Addison, yeah, he's going to get some love. He's going to get some love and attention, and this Vikings passing game and offense is going to be damn legit. Pro Football Focus writer Trevor Sikkema, our guy, did up a article, One Major 2023 NFL Draft Takeaway for all 32 NFL teams and for the Vikings. Of course, that has to do as... No, was he going to write about Jaron Hall? Maybe. But this is what he wrote. His prediction or takeaway. Vikings, Addison will be rookie wide receiver 1 in fantasy. With Adam Thielen gone, the Vikings knew they had to make a splash at receiver at some point in the draft. They did so with their first-round pick, and with it, they acquired one of the most ready-made route runners the draft had to offer. As a former Blitnikoff Award winner for Best Wide Receiver in the country, 2021, Addison knows how to handle being the focal point of a passing attack. He should be able to step in right away and take on some or all of the 107 targets Thielen saw on this team last season. But that's not even enough of an opportunity. There's no opportunity with 107 targets. And Addison did put up major stats over the last 2 years. 2021, like you mentioned, a Blitnikoff Award winner, 100 catches, 1,593 yards receiving, 17 touchdowns. Kenny Pickett slanging the ball all over the yard at Pitt. And then USC, he was Caleb Williams' #1 receiver in receptions, yards, and touchdowns as well, even though his numbers were less. But Addison has dealt with cornerback 1 attention. He's dealt with double coverage. He's dealt with bracket coverage. And the fact that he's coming in and he's going to be able to get one single coverage against cornerback 2s and cornerback 3s, it's something that's going to be absolutely friggin' amazing, man. And you look at some of the other wide receivers where, I mean, opportunity-wise, he's going to have a really good shot. So JSN going to Seattle. I like that fit long-term, but DK is going to eat, and Tyler Lockett is going to eat, and Pete ultimately wants to run the ball, as evidenced by taking Charbonnet, even though you have Kenneth Walker on the rooster. So, I mean, JSN is probably going to get some tertiary work to begin with, so I don't think that makes him wide receiver 1 as a rookie. Quentin Johnston, our guy going to the Chargers. Keenan Allen is still a thing. Josh Palmer is still a thing. Mike Williams is still a thing. So even though the Chargers are going to be pass happy with Herbert, I don't know if he gets off the ground right away. Zay Flowers will be interesting because all the hype is around OBJ. Rashad Bateman has come back from a Liz Frank injury. But, I mean, yes, Todd Monken is going to the Ravens. They're going to open things up. But could he be wide receiver 1 in that offense? I mean, probably not, especially with Mark Andrews absorbing a ton of work from the tight end spot, as well as Isaiah Likely getting some as well. So I don't know there. Mingo going with the Panthers. They got DJ Chark, they got Adam Thielen, they got Terrence Marshall Jr. So we'll see. Jaden Reed going to the Packers. No. Rashee Rice to the Chiefs. I mean, actually, maybe. I mean, the Chiefs wide receiver room is ass. Thank you, but Mims Jr. with the Broncos. Well, they tried to trade like all the receivers 17 times, so who knows? But also Russ is also ass. Tank Dell with the Texans. I mean, Stroud doesn't really have much down there. Plus, they're probably going to be trailing in a lot of games, so maybe Tank Dell racks up and stacks up a ton of garbage time numbers. Hyatt with the Giants. Danny Dimes, sure. Tillman to the Browns, probably not. Josh Downs with the Colts could be interesting because the Colts probably going to be down in most of the games except for against the Texans. And Richardson and Downs have already struck up a pretty quick chemistry. So maybe that could be a thing there. But also they still have Pittman. Pittman is an absolute dog. Pride of USC as well. So, I mean, Addison, working opposite of Justin friggin' Jefferson, working with KJ Osborne in there as well. And yes, you do have TJ Hawkinson, but I think that I do think that Addison is going to have a shot to be a real contributor very early in this offense. And the Vikings clearly want to sling the ball all over the place. And I think Addison is going to relieve a lot of double and triple teams from Jefferson. So I think overall this offense is going to be great. I think Addison is going to get his because I will take Addy versus, again, cornerback 1, cornerback 2s, cornerback 3s in this league. So I don't think that this is too crazy of a prediction. I think that this one is actually going to come true. But that's it. Pro Football Football Focus predicts Jordan Addison will be rookie wide receiver 1 in fantasy football this offseason. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts on their thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo, as well as check out the store, purplefdw.net, for Purple for the Win merchandise. But until next time, Skol, production value.